Do 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 do. When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. When you got worries, all the noise and the hurry seems to help, I know. Downtown, just listen to the music of the traffic in the city. Linger on the sidewalks where the neon signs are pretty. How can you lose? The lights are much brighter there. You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares. So go downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown. No finer place for sure. Downtown, everything's waiting for you. Downtown, downtown. Hey, Timmy's. Oh, it's Psychic Bob and my little buddy Lamb Chop. We're just hanging out, just singing our song and having fun. It's so nice to be back with all of you. Welcome, welcome to our show tonight. It's Friday night, huh? Whew, we got through a long, crazy week, didn't we? I tell you, it's been a week, hasn't it? Mm-hmm. Oh, look, Lamb Chop. A lot of people are with us. Look, there's Steve Wells. Hey, Steve, good to see you, buddy. There's Robert Stevens is here. Hey, Robert. There's Baroness Kolobobs, our moderator. Thank you, Baroness. There's Kenna Osborne. Yay. Starlight Workers here. Yay. Robin Boston's here. Stardust C is here. Stephanie Busby is here. Yay. Pepper Chicken Texas is here. Oh my gosh, there's Flying Light is here. Starlight Workers. Gosh, everybody's look. Philippa Gary. Oh my gosh. Lady Bree. Hey, Lady Bree. Good to see you. Yay, Rise Above is here. Welcome, Rise Above. Good to see you. Cymatics of Divinity. Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. Well, thank you for coming out to join us tonight. I'm sitting here. It's turned cold all of a sudden. It was really warm yesterday. Now it's like in the 30s. I'm sipping tea, trying to get my voice back. You know, this up and down weather, it just plays havoc with my voice. I'm not sick. I don't feel bad, but I just don't have a voice. So we're going to try to do some readings tonight. You know, Friday night we hang out. They're a long week. Unwind. We look at the spirit, see what the spirit has. Don't we, Lamb Chop? Yes, we do. What's that, Lamb Chop? Well, no, that's on Monday. The Lamb Chop got confused. He said, am I doing astrology? I said, no, tonight we're going to talk to the spirit world. We're going to see what spirit guides are here, what the angels have. We're going to open the door between the worlds. And I'm glad you guys are with us. So just hang out with us tonight. There's Sandro Juskin. Hey, Sandro. Glittery Rainbow got here. Niz Gingy is here. Yay. There's Karen Bryant here. Yay. All right. Sandra Vincent's here. Good evening, Sandra. Welcome. Blessings to you. There's Kim Osborne is here. Isn't that great? Look, Rise Above is here. Oh, so many wonderful people, isn't it? Well, Lamb Chop and I are thrilled to have you here. And I tell you, it's been a busy day for me. Do you want to go over there and sit down so I can talk to everybody? Okay. Here. There you go. All right. Go over there. Sit by the window. What's that? Yes, you can look for the stars. See if you can find the Big Dipper. Okay. There you go. All right. Good old Lamb Chop. I'm telling you, isn't he just the best? Well, guys, it is so good to have you here. And I tell you, I have been so swamped. I've been doing a lot of private readings. And I want to say thank you, excuse me, to all of you who've been coming out for our psychic readings. If you want to get on my schedule, you know, I do private readings. I'm a full-time psychic medium. This is what I do all day long. I do private psychic readings and astrology charts and all sort of things. Visit my website, PsychicBob.com. And you can sign up over there for a reading or my psychic development class or a compact voice reading. We have a lot of options. Speaking of classes, I'm going to remind you guys there's still time to sign up for Saturday's class. This Saturday, I'm teaching psychic development. I'm teaching a class on seances. What are seances? How do spiritualists do seances? What happens in a seance? What are some of the phenomena? If you've been wanting to learn about seances and get the real inside scoop on that, you might want to join this Saturday's psychic development class. Hi, Sandra. Sandra says, Bob, how much for a private reading, for your private reading? Private reading is an hour long, and it's $150. And in the private reading, you're going to hear about your past, your present, your future. I'll identify your spirit guides. I'll bring over messages from your deceased loved ones that come through. We'll look at your karmic links, your arc energies, all of that. And I'll answer any questions you have. So I cover a lot. There are people here I know who've had private readings with me. And you can tell Sandra, Vincent, that, I give a lot of energy to that hour. Oh, thank you. Stephanie Busby says his astrology charts are amazing. Thank you, Stephanie. Yeah. But if you want to get a private reading, you can call my office at 703-825-3929, or you can just buy it at my website and I'll call you. It'll send me, your notice that you purchased it. Either way, I hope to hear from you, God bless you. Thank you, Sandra Vincent. Thank you, Stephanie Busby. So anyways, as I was saying, there are a lot of ways to connect with me. And this weekend, if you've been wanting to have a Psychic Bob marathon, but you've been too busy, you might want to think about this weekend, because on Saturday, we're having the psychic development class. It's only $30 for the class. It's 2 hours. We're going to teach on spiritualist seances, how the seances are done and what happens in a seance, what it all means, how to understand it. God bless you, Robin Boston. Robin says, the readings are great too. Thank you. Now, if you still want more Psychic Bob, if you haven't had enough of me, on Sunday, we're doing Inner Circle. I still have 2 open spots for Inner Circle. 2 people had to cancel at the last minute. So if you want to be on Inner Circle, shoot me an email tonight. I've got to hear from you tonight. And I'll get you in. I'll send you an invoice. The Inner Circle, I'm teaching on the magic of runes, how runes work. In fact, I've got my runes right here. And we're going to explore the runes. The runes are mystic symbols that are carved on stones and or wood chips or whatever. They can be in a lot of different forms. But we're going to explore what the symbols mean and how they, if there's people say, do they really have power? We're going to explore that in the class. And the truth is, yes, the runes do have power. So we're going to look at the runes. If you want to be in on that, I've got 2 spots left. The Inner Circle class on Sunday is limited to only 10 people. It's called Psychic Bob's Inner Circle because it's a small group of people who are very focused on spiritual growth. I don't let that class be open to the general public because it's for people who are serious. If I just let anybody come in, it'll be disruptive. The Inner Circle is kept to a small group of people who are highly focused. So if you feel like, I'm really focused in my life, I want to get on track with my spiritual life, come out. We're going to study the runes. I'm going to teach a class on runes, the history of the runes, how to interpret the runes, what the magical uses are of the runes, how to bring that power into your life. So come and join us. If you want to get in, again, I have 2 spots left. Love to have you in our class. Hold on, I just got a text. Actually, it might be 3 spots. Well, 2 or 3 spots. We'll get you in. If it's more than, if we get in to get 3, I'll let y'all in, okay? And I'm also going to do a free rune reading for anybody who wants one. I'm not going to make you have a reading. If you want one, I'll do it for you. So some people say, well, I don't want a reading. I don't want people to know my business. That's okay. If you want a rune reading, I'll do that in class for you as well. In the Inner Circle, you're also allowed to bring private psychic questions. And because it's a small group of only 10 people, you get a lot more personal time with me. Now, the Inner Circle class on Sunday, hi, Gingy. Maybe you might want to come to our class on Sunday. Just shoot me an email if you want to, okay? It's $50 for that class. But again, it's 2 hours, a lot of intimate time with Psychic Bob. It's a great way to get some psychic help. Some of you have said, well, I can't do a private reading right now, but I'd like some help. Well, the Inner Circle kind of gives you an edge. You get to be a small elite group. You get private direct contact with me, and I can help you psychically. And it's only $50. There's no other psychic on YouTube that's going to teach you 2-hour class with as much as I put in for only $50. A lot of you have been to my classes, and maybe you can tell people in the chat about the classes. I hope you'll come, It'd be great to have you to join us, Thank you, Baroness Colabaz. Our moderator says, you're missing out on Inner Circle if you don't join. Last Inner Circle was brilliant. Yeah, we had a really great last Inner Circle. People so enjoyed it. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. This one's going to even be better, you know. Well, I hope that you'll join us. So please contact me with an email if you have any questions about anything of that, or call my office, 703-825-3929. Okay. Thank you, Robin. Robin says, I love the Inner Circle. Yeah, Robin's going to be there. So we're going to have a pretty cool group, you know. A lot of people said, gee, I wish I could hang out with Psychic Bob for an afternoon. Well, the Inner Circle gives you private time with me, you know, because, you know, the honest truth is I have thousands of people writing me and wanting me to hang out. I get people every week calling this, Psychic Bob, can I just hang out with you for a few hours? As much as I would love to be able to do that with so many of you. I just, because of my schedule, I can't. So I created the Inner Circle as a time when people who really want to learn my inner teachings, learn my philosophy, my spirituality, can join the Inner Circle and learn that. So it's only $50, 2 hours with Psychic Bob one-on-one. I think you'll get a lot out of that, you know. So, well, thank you for listening to all those announcements. What's that, Lamb Chop? Hold on, Lamb Chop has something to say. What's that? Let me, all right, here, come up here. I'll pick you up. All right, there you go. What do you want to say? Yes, you can come to the Inner Circle. Don't worry, guys. Lamb Chop's coming, but I still have 2 seats available. So I hope you'll join. And Lamb Chop will be with us too. All right, you can be there. Yes, I'll let you pull a rune on Sunday. He's going to pull a rune for everybody. All right. Well, why don't you go watch the stars while I talk to everyone? Okay. There you go. Lamb Chop's so funny. Yeah, sit over there by the window, please. Yeah, right there. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, we're going to do some meditation now so we can open that channel and get the energy flow going. And we'll see what the spirit has. By the way, in advance, I want to say thank you so very much for any donations you can do tonight. You guys are the best, and the support means an awful lot. So thank you. If you really, really got to have a reading tonight, $4.99 will get you a reading, okay? I'm going to try to cover as many people as I can, but I do have to draw a line somewhere simply because of the volume of people that want readings. So if you really need something, $4.99 will get you a reading tonight, okay, or above. Some people give me $20 or $30, and that means an awful lot too. I'm going to do the best I can for everybody, so thank you in advance. Well, let's do some meditation, shall we? I want you guys to get comfortable. We're going to do our blink meditation. And if you're new here and haven't done this, just follow along. You'll get into it. All right. By the way, I know everybody's asking, what am I wearing tonight? I got a text here. Somebody said, talk about your clothes. All right. So tonight I'm wearing my beautiful mystical red pentacle t-shirt. Isn't that fun? I love the pentagram. One of my favorite symbols. It's a sacred symbol. I'm also wearing my Pan pendant. This is Pan playing his pipes. I think you guys can see that. And I'm wearing on my lapel my English flag, the British, or it's not British, it's the English flag, the old historic flag of England, and a baronial crown, a baron's feudal baron's crown. Some of you may know I recently acquired an actual legal British barony. I had to go through the legal process with attorneys to acquire it. But I am legally now the Baron of Perivale. I am actually Lord Perivale. It's recognized by the British government. This is not just like I'm just saying, oh, I'm a baron. I'm legally a baron. I had to go through a legal process to get the title. So I'm wearing a little crown to represent my baronial status. My title, my baronial title, goes back to William the Conqueror. It's one of the oldest titles in Britain. My title descends back to the year 1086, 1086. So it's almost 1,000-year-old title. And I am the current baron in the line of the barony that goes back to 1086. It's quite exciting. And so if you wonder why, I talk about that I'm a baron, or you hear people call me baron, that's why. Now, as a feudal baron, I can be addressed a number of ways. You can just call me Baron. Just use the title. Hello, Baron. Would you like a cup of tea? Some people call me Baron Bob or Lord Perivale. Paravel. It's Baron of Paravel is the title. So you can address me as Baron, Baron of Paravel, Baron Bob Hickman of Paravel, Lord Paravel. There's a lot of ways. Most people just simple it to Baron, you know. So, anyways, I hope that you'll just celebrate that with me, and understand when people are calling me Baron, it's not just a fun thing. I actually legally am a Baron now. I actually went through attorneys. It was a long process to acquire the title, but it took me about almost 6 months. But I am legally a Baron now. So there you go. Thank you, Volcanic Ice. Congratulations on becoming a Baron officially. Yes, this is not through some, just thing where I just say, oh, I'm going to call myself Baron Bob. I actually had to go through the British government to acquire the title. So, Baroness Below Bob says, can I still call you Bob? Oh, wait, Robin. I'm sorry, that's Robin. Robin Boss says, can I still call you Bob? Congratulations. Yes, Robin, you don't have to call me by my title. I use my title really for charitable works. Like I'm supporting some charities and some schools, private schools, and some arts programs. And when I use my title, it helps bring publicity to the causes, because they have me as a donor or a board member. And then they're like, we have the Baron of Paravel on the board. It just draws a little more attention to the causes. So I use it really in the terms of using my position for charity. Kind of like many of you remember Princess Diana or the current Duchess of Cambridge. They have titles. And the Duchess of Cambridge, uses her title to support charitable causes. And that's what I do. I'm using my title as a form of recognition to draw attention to causes. So, but if I live in Washington, D.C. and near the British Embassy. But when I do go to dinners at the British Embassy, I am welcomed. I'm sat, legally, because of my title, I'm among the nobility. So, yeah, I'm a British Baron. It's kind of funny. People say, well, you're an American. Can you be a Baron? Yes, Americans can hold titles. So, anyways, that's my Baron story. Well, listen, I think we're going to do some meditation now. All right. So I want you to get comfortable. Take your hands off your keyboards. Okay. Oops, I just saw a comment. Volcanic Ice says, so very happy for you both, as I know you will do service of responsibility that comes with the title both now and in the future. Yes. Baroness Kolobos, you'll notice that she has the title Baroness Kolobos. As the legal owner of the title, in Britain, it's illegal to use a title without authentic official recognition. But because I'm the holder, I'm choosing to share my title with her. I have a feudal barony, which means it's an ancient barony. And there's a lot less strict rules on that. So I've chosen to allow her, Baroness Kolobos, as my future wife, to already use the title. So that's why she's Baroness Kolobos. All right. So there you go. She's sharing in my title, and I've allowed it to be that way. Nobody else can use the title Baron or Baroness of Paravel without actually incurring a legal situation. If you use a title in Britain that you're not authorized to use, you can actually be taken to court for it, and it can be, a legal issue. So she legally can use it because I've authenticated it. Okay. All right. Well, let's do some meditation. Oh, Oceanfront. Hi, Oceanfront says, my brother used to live in England and sat at a high table with dignitaries. Ooh, that's cool. Good for him. I think that's awesome. Well, I don't know that I'm a high dignitary, but I am a baron, for whatever it's worth. Thanks for being here. And thank you for the support and understanding of that. Well, let's do some meditation, shall we? So I want you just to join me. We're going to just settle down and close our eyes. And as we close our eyes, let's just follow our breathing, just gently in and out. And as we follow the breathing, let's let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow our breathing, I want you to draw your attention now down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light. All right, just focus on that pinpoint of light. And I want you to see that light become just a little brighter and just a little larger. And let that light form into a small little glowing cloud of light in your chest. Can you see that inside of you? If you have trouble seeing it, just try to feel its warmth. Feel warmth in the middle of your chest. All right, you got that. Now we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to take that cloud and expand it to fill our whole body from head to toe. All right, with that glowing light instantly. And like we said, the lights is on, and let's hope somebody's home. All right. So let's count down, shall we? 3, 2, keep your focus. 1, blink off. Ooh, I just got a head rush. Oh my gosh. All right, our first donation is Raymond Hampton, $3 donation. Thank you, Raymond. Blessings to you. Listen, Raymond, I got to tell you right now as I'm walking, I'm literally going into your aura. I'm being hit by beautiful blue and green light. Blue light tells me that you're opening communications with those around you and with the spirit world. Green light means you're getting healing from the spirit world. So you're in a place where you're opening opportunity as well as getting physical strength. I feel that the month of February and March are power times for you. Keep moving forward. I've got Doris Stokes here, and she says, tell Raymond he's on the right path. Blessings and healing. Thank you for being here. There's Aaron Patricia, $5 donation. Thank you. Love offering, yay, from the flock and me. What's next for workplace? The Standards place rejected me, surprisingly. Thanks. You know what, Aaron? I don't say this to be flippant, but don't worry about the rejection because from a soul level, you're moving forward anyways. I do feel that the current work from the city is going to make an offer to you this month, but I still see another offer coming in around the same time before this month is over. And I don't know right now that you want to stay with the city. I think the other offer that come in will be more lucrative, and I think it will be more freeing for you. So be watching. There's another job coming. I feel this is connected to another, it's a nonprofit organization, and I feel like it has some connection to public relations, like editing, like a website or media sort of interface, press releases, things like that. All right, so be open to that. That's what I see coming. It'll be by the end of around the 20th, the 25th, the 20th, 25th, somewhere around there. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's Stephanie Busby, $10 donation. Thank you, Stephanie. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Hugs and light. Stay warm. Congrats, Baron. Thank you, Stephanie. God bless you. Listen, Stephanie, I got to tell you before I can even finish reading, I got voices coming in my ear here. And there's a man back here. He gives me the name of Stephen. I don't know that some of you know. I almost feel like this is a friend of yours, but I hear a man tell me, he said, tell her Stephen is back here. Stephen's asking me to tell you that he's coming in here to help you to move forward. He said he's bringing healing from the other side. And he says financial healing and physical healing. So this Stephen, and that's all I'm getting from him, is around you in spirit. He's asking me to tell you as well that he says in March, he said there's a new opportunity in the money area. So you may have a new job offer come to you or some sort of financial blessing. So March is a turning point for you. Stephen is coming in to guide you, and he brings blessings from the spirit world. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. There's Christine C., $10 donation. Thank you, Christine. Christine says, the man I'm seeing won't talk to me. Uh-oh. All right, we got to talk about that. He's upset because I said the last 2 months he didn't feel appreciated or feel that he had someone special in his life. I'm working a lot. Is he done with me? Heartbroken. Hold on. Let's see what Doris says. I hear her back here. Doris, what do you have about this? Yeah. Christine, Doris is asking me to tell you, said that this is not over. She said he's stubborn as a mule, but he really isn't going to leave. All right. He does not understand. She said he does not understand the position that you're in. He's never been in a position in the way you have, in a higher profile job. So you're going to have a heart-to-heart with him and sit down and show him your schedule. I want you to literally physically bring your calendar and say, listen, I'm not ignoring you, but I want you to see what my day looks like. He doesn't have a concept of how much energy you're putting out. And Doris said, she said, he's not going to leave. So he's not talking now because he's angry, because he just doesn't understand. You're going to have a meeting and you'll get him on the page. This is not over. That's what Doris says. It might look like it, but when the spirit people speak, I trust them. Thank you. I hope that helps. God bless you. TGVG, $9.99. Thank you, TGVG. Blessings to you. €9.99. Tomorrow till Monday, I'm working as second assistant camera on a feature film with a famous Dutch cinematographer who is also known in the U.S. Very excited. Anything to pay attention to. Hold on. Let's get your guide in here. I let the spirit people do all the work. Doris, do you have Cecil? Yeah, Cecil's. Hold on. Cecil's here. What do you have? Cecil's all grins. He's back here smiling. And he said, tell TGVG, he said, he's overthinking things. He said, just go with the flow. He said, don't try to calculate too much. He said, or you'll trip yourself up. He said, remember that what you're doing in your day is a channeling process. He says, and this is just a caution from him. This is not my view. This is what he said, though. He said, you're getting too into your head. And he said, remember to let it flow through the spirit. He said, that's what's made you successful, is your channeling process. He said, stay with the channeling process. He said, before you do a shot or set a shot, he said, just sit back and call him. He said, Cecil, I'm present. Come to me. And he said, when you let me come in, he said, I'll flow through you. And he said, it'll get so much easier and you'll get better results. So keep the channeling process. That's the key right now. Don't get intellectual, get channeled, get spiritual. That's his words. I hope that helps. God bless you. Congratulations. You're going to rock. What's that? Doris said, she said that this is only the beginning. She said this is going to open up more doors as long as you keep channeling. And Cecil's agreeing. All right. The channeling is bringing not only success on this, but opening more projects. God bless you. Thank you so much. Glittery Rainbow, €5. Thank you, Glittery. Hi, Psychic Bob. Happy Friday. Does Spirit have a message for me today? Thank you. Yeah, Glittery, I got my buddy Doris back here. She said she's your buddy too. And she said, you tell her that I'm helping her. She's asking me to tell you, she said, tell her don't be afraid of change. She said that you're holding back change. She said you're trying to play it safe. And she said she wants you to be radical, to step into a new beginning. She said it's going to require you to go outside of your comfort zone. And I get the sense this is like physically going into the world here. And she said, yes, she said she's going to travel and expand. And she wants you to be in the larger physical world. So she's going to help you. She says that by the end of February, she said doors will open for a job for you if you go outside of your current region. I think you're going to be going kind of a little further out from where you live. There's going to be some travel, but she said it will open doors for you. So call on her and be prepared and trust her. She's going to protect you and help you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Flying Light, $10 donation. Thank you. Hi, Baron Bob. Hello, Flying Light. I have a job interview and I'm wondering what Spirit's thoughts and advice on it is. Is it the one or is there better options coming? Hold on, Flying Light. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, I've got a Native American spirit back here. This is Chief White Eagle. Chief White Eagle said that this is a good opportunity, but he said there's a second one that's going to come shortly after that interview. And he says the second one will be the one. So I'm not sure that this is the job you're going to take. He said, though, that this interview coming, he said that there's, okay, let me break it down. The job that you interviewed for, they're going to call you back for a second interview. I got to make this clear because it's kind of complex. He says that you should go ahead and do the second interview. He said there's another job, a totally different job that's going to contact you as well, something else you've applied for here. And he said they will ask for an interview. So you're going to have 2 more interviews. It's the second job that's the one that you'll like better. The first one, You're going to have a second interview, but it's not really going to be for you ultimately. The second job will be. All right. Chief White Eagle said, he said to call on him, he said he will channel through you and it will give you clarity as you're going through the interview. All right. Remember the channeling process. We want to take that into our day-to-day world, not just on the weekends. All right. So call on Chief White Eagle. He's going to bring you through that. Blessings to you. I hope that makes some sense. Yay. Oh my gosh. You know, sometimes there's so much information coming through. Karen Bryan, $5 donation. Thank you. Thank you, Karen. Good to see you. Hey, say goodbye. Do I have any messages from the spirit world or from any of the other realms? Thank you. Hold on, Karen. Let's see what's going on back here. Yes. I'm getting a message here. This is the goddess Hecate coming in. She's a powerful Greek goddess. And she said, I come with Diana. And she said, Diana brings to you the light of the silver shining moon. I bring to you the light of the dark moon. And she said, now you're coming into a time where you'll understand light and darkness. She said, you're working on balancing of the energy of the soul, of understanding that there is good darkness, that darkness is not evil, that there is a good darkness that you can acquire power from. So Hecate is bringing the darkness. Goddess Diana is bringing the light, the silver light. So you're going to be experimenting between both of these energies right now. And it's interesting, they're holding up a crystal ball and a clear crystal ball and a black crystal ball. And the other one's a black mirror. So you might want to explore working with scrying, either with mirrors and crystal balls or black mirrors and black crystals, and understand how those energies flows feel different. They're with you and guiding you. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's Philip and Gary, $5 donation. Thank you, Philip. Blessings to you. Hold on, Philip. Let me just step into your light here. Philip, I'm hearing somebody talking to me. Hold on, who is this? This is Leslie Flint is back here for you. Hi, Leslie, I can hear you. Leslie Flint's talking to me. He's asking me to tell you. He said, let Philip know. He said that his gifts are expanding. And he said that those in the spirit world have taken notice of your light. Philip, you actually have some gifts opening that are connected to independent voice phenomena. This is when a medium can have a voice materialize in the room that everybody can objectively hear. You have some gifts in physical mediumship, and Leslie Flint wants to help you with it. You might want to get do some research on Leslie Flint, because it looks like he's come in to hang out with you. He's asking me to tell you as well not to worry about a job. He said that there's some job situation you've been worried about. And he said it doesn't matter what happens with that, because he said ultimately he will serve spirit. So any material job you got right now, it's kind of temporary, because you're going to end up doing mediumship as your future work. That's from him. I didn't say don't be mad at me if you don't like that, but that's what he said. All right. So look up Leslie Flint. He's guiding you. Blessings to you. There's Sandra Juskin, $4.99. Thank you, Sandra. Hello. Hope all is well. Anything for me tonight? Thank you. Hold on, Sandra. Let me step into your light here. I hear it. Doris Stokes is back here, and she's brought another guide for you. Who is that? It's beautiful. There's a beautiful angel here. She's in silver light. What is your name? Leona. Excuse me, I'm having trouble with the name. Leona. So there's an angel in silver light named Leona. And Leona said that she comes in as a guardian to strengthen the intuition. She says, I bring the inner wisdom from heaven. So you have an angel guide named Leona. And Doris said, dear, we're just adding to the numbers to give you power. Doris says you're about to make some major moves here in the next few months. And she said, you don't go alone. She said, Leona's helping you. And she says, I am helping you. And there's another voice, Rose is back here. And Rose is going to help you as well. And so you've got this team of women that are blessing you, strengthening you, and protecting you. They're asking me to talk to you about the months of April and May. Seem to be a lot of activity around doors opening for a transition here. I feel this is a physical move that will come during those times. And there's the words I hear somebody say, That's Rose. Rose just said, she said, freedom is hers if she wants it. So you're going to be doing some changes, but you're getting blessed. Call on Leona, call on Doris, and call on Rose. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. Oops, there's Lady Bree, $5 donation. Thank you, Lady Bree. Hearts, yay, hearts to you. Hi, PsychicBob. Do I have a connection to the dragons? Thank you. Let me just step into your light here. Gosh, yes, you do. Before I could even get into your light, I heard this roaring like a dragon, roar, like flames. Yeah, you definitely got dragons around you. I'm getting this dragon. It's so interesting. He's a brilliant white dragon. Like his scales are like almost reflective white. It's blinding. Like his scales are made of formica or mica. What is that? You know, it's like scaly white reflective scales. And he has brilliant green eyes. Yes, you definitely have dragons around you. Lady Bray, I have to ask you if you had some connection also with unicorns, because I'm getting a unicorn standing over here on the side. And it's like this unicorn is just waiting to come closer. I feel like it's come to you in the past and wants to work with you as well. So you definitely have a dragon, you have a unicorn. I don't think they're going to fight, so you can work with both of them. But yes, you do have a connection with dragons. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. There's Star Lightworker, $4.99. Thank you. Blessings to you, Baron. Thank you, Star. Thank you for being here. Listen, Star, my buddy Doris is back here. I can hear her already. She's talking away. She's asking me to tell you, she said, draw off the wisdom of ancient yogic practices. She said she wants you to study books on yoga, and she said align your body and mind and spirit through yoga. In fact, she said she's brought Yogananda here. Swami Yogananda is back here for you. Hi, Swamiji. Namaste. Yogananda is here for you. It's such a treat to have him. He's asking me to tell you, he said, tell her, he said that this is not hard. He said, all she must do is let me teach her. So you're getting some yoga lessons from Swami Yogananda. He said that you've not been balanced between the body, the mind, and the spirit. He said you do extreme of the mind, and he said you're neglecting the body. And he said balance is essential to move forward. So let Yogananda help you. Thank you so much for being here. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, you guys are rocking. Thank you. There's Cymatics and Divinity. Thank you, Cymatics. $1.99. Thank you, Cymatics. I love your little animation there. Thank you. Listen, Cymatics, I got to tell you right now as I'm walking into your light here, I'm just getting a brilliant purple, like a rich violet purple light. This tells me that you're right on the edge of the etheric. We call the spirit world, the first level, the etheric. And I think that you're opening some sort of communication here. What's interesting is when I'm on this veil edge, I'm hearing a voice coming on. This is not a human voice. What's interesting, it sounds to me like a gray alien. Now, just so you know, not all the gray aliens are bad. I know a lot of people say, oh, they're evil. There are tall gray aliens that are very kind and wise, and they're in union with the Pleiades. But you have a connection going on with some star people. And they've learned to master working on the etheric level and to transport across time and space. So you have some tall gray aliens back here that seem to be wanting to work with you or to connect with you. This alien is holding up, it looks like a black mirror. Do you know what a black mirror is? A gazing mirror. You may look up magic mirror or black mirror. But I feel like that you would be able to more easily connect with the star people through a black mirror. And this being, he gives me the name Shira. I think I'm having trouble saying it. Chiron. So call upon the name Chiron. And this is the name of the star person who's a tall gray. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Thank you for being here. Isn't that amazing? You know, I tell people I get as amazed by the readings as you guys. I really do. There's Robin Boston. Hey, Robin, good to see you. $12. Thank you, darling. Hi, Bob. Any messages for me tonight? I'm really happy for you becoming a baron. Thank you for all the work you do. God bless you, Robin. You know, people don't believe me. I tell people, I told my family I was a baron. They're like, no, you're not. But I literally have. I mean, I can show you, Robin, the legal papers. I had to go through a bunch of legal process. But I am a baron. Thank you for your support. So let me see who's back here. Hold on. You know, Robin, I'm getting echoes. This sounds weird. I'm hearing echoes in my ear. So I think you're like, cymatics. You're right on the edge of the etheric, and I think I'm picking up your opening of the veil. So it's kind of like I've got your veil open and my veil open. And it's really interesting because I'm getting multiple sounds going on here. Yeah, Doris, can you help me with that? I'm getting a little echo here. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Doris is going to tone down your veil opening so I can hear, because they're going to direct it through this veil. Thank you. Yes. Oh, that's wonderful. Edgar Casey's back here for you, Robin. Edgar Casey just stepped in. He said, I'm very impressed with your son. He said that Rick has been in the program to be trained as a spirit guide. And he said, we're amazed at how good he is at reaching people. They're saying that he's literally saving lives. It's amazing. And he saved 3 people this week, just this last week. He said 3 people who were on the edge of destruction have come back from the edge because of Rick. Your son is doing amazing things in the spirit world, Robin. Is he back there, Doris? Mr. Casey? Hold on, they're going to try to bring him in. He just came back from an assignment, they're telling me. Rick, I can hear you. Yes, I got you. He said, hold on, I'm trying to get into the frequencies here. Yeah, I can hear you. He said, hey, Mom. He said, guess what? He said, I'm doing amazing things now. He wants you to know that he's been around you and Jill and Sydney. He said, tell them I've been visiting all of them. He says, in between work, he said, I've been a little busy. He said, some of you feel like I'm gone, but I'm not gone. I'm just working right now. He wants you to know that he's getting stronger in his energies. And he said, I'm trying to get more physical signs to you. He's talking about pictures of him. It's literally like there's pictures flipping over. He shows me all these pictures flipping. So I want you to, if you have some pictures of him, just set them up around the house. He's going to be knocking them over as a physical evidence to you. He said, I'm working on getting my voice through. And he said, yeah, Jill has heard me and Sydney has heard me. He said, I know you're still trying to hear me. He said, I'm working on it. So he's going to be with you. He wants you to know he's fine in spirit. And he said, Mom, I can't believe how I can actually help people. It makes me feel so good. He said, don't worry, I'm safe here. Everything's well. Everything's good with me. All right, he sends his blessing. Thank you. Yes, they're saying he has to step back. God bless you, Robin. Thank you so much. Amazing. Oh, my God. Robin, that makes me so happy to hear. Yay. There's Karen Bryan. Hey, Karen, $5 donation. Thank you, Karen. Hey, PsychicBob, what kind of crystals do I need to be able to remember my past lives and my dream blessings? Really any quartz crystal is really good for that. I would say work with quartz. Amethyst, a lot of people like to use amethyst as well. It's just my personal belief, so I don't want to prejudice you against it. I find that amethyst, if I put it in bed at night or keep it near me when I sleep, it overstimulates me and I don't get as good of a sleep. I love amethyst, but I just can't use it at night. So you could experiment with it, see if it works for you. If it doesn't, I would say stick with quartz. Lemurian quartz is incredibly wonderful. Thank you, Colin Bobs. All right. Lemurian crystals are very powerful for connecting to Lemurian energy and Atlantean energy. There was a lot of interconnection between Lemuria and Atlantis at one point. So a Lemurian crystal can open up Atlantean energy as well. So basic clear Lemurian or clear basic quartz, either of those will really help you. All right. God bless you. Oops, I'm sorry, Jesper. I missed you. Jesper Clausen, thank you. I apologize. 40 Danish Corona, thank you, Jesper. Blessings to you. Hi, PsychicBob. Any messages to the spirit or the team tonight? Hold on, Jesper. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah. Edgar Casey is back here for you, Jesper. He said that he wants you to continue to call him. He said, I'm going to be the bridge to strengthen the channel. He said right now, they're bringing in a lot of higher frequencies for you. And he said, it may be a little taxing on your physical body. Mr. Casey said, call on me. He said, I can absorb some of the energy so that you don't get overwhelmed. Okay? So use the spirit people because they're bringing the balance. I'm hearing one of your Pleiadian guides talking as well. It's the council. There's the three voices going. The council of Pleiadian said, we are channeling through Jesper. They said they're bringing people to you who want to hear from them. So you're going to be working as a channel and helping people with channeling. But call on Mr. Casey to help you with that frequency. God bless you. Thank you so very much. You guys are rocking it. Thank you. Oops, did I miss somebody? Hold on. Oops, hold on. Let's see if I missed somebody else. All right, Cole, I'm going to have to come back to that. I can't find it right now. So, all right, have them retype the question. All right. Yay. Thank you, Starlight Worker, for your donation. I'm so glad that helped. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, you guys rock. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Karen, you got yours about the crystal. Good. All right. There's Christine C again. $5 donation. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Bob and Doris. Should I keep reaching out or remain silent? 2. When will he talk to me? Doris says that you're going to have to reach out. He's stubborn, but you will wear him down. Okay, if you stay silent, he's going to use that as another excuse to be even more aggressive. You're going to have to break him down. Doris says in terms of timing, she said you need to do it starting next week. Let him have the weekend to calm down. But by Monday or Tuesday, you want to reach out to him, okay? That's from Doris. Thank you. Blessings to you. Hold on, guys. My chat just jumped crazy. Cymatics of Divinity. Hello again. Good to see you. 199. Thank you, Cymatics. Listen, Cymatics, I got to tell you, I've got another voice coming in here around you. And I'm hearing this, it sounds like it's St. Michael, the archangel. And St. Michael said that he said to tell you that he's your guardian and that you can trust him and to call on him. St. Michael wants to like give you power protection because he said you're at a period of growth. Call on Archangel Michael. Let him be a guard and a guide to you as well. Blessings to you. There's City of the Shattered Seas, $4.99. Thank you, City. My dad has certain illness now. I can't say that. Is this the end of his physical chapter of life? Doris just said no. He will recover. Okay. You want to pray for him. I want you to call on Archangel Raphael for some healing power. Okay. Raphael's back here and he said it's not his time to cross. So no, he's not going. He will recover. But Raphael and Doris are going to help. Blessings to you. Gary M., $10 donation. Thank you, Gary. Hi, say Bob. Hey, Gary. Any messages from my spirit guides? Thank you and blessings to you. Thank you, Gary. You know, Gary, right now when I'm walking into your light, I'm hearing a voice here. Sounds like it's Edgar Casey talking. Hold on. Yeah, it's Edgar Casey's here. He's asking me to tell you, he said, tell Gary, he said, to keep the balance in all things. He said, you're doing very well with your spiritual development. And he says, but he must also keep a foot in the material world. He says, work on the spiritual, work on the physical, work on the spiritual, work on the physical. I get the sense he's literally showing me a listing here. It looks like a real estate agent's. And I want you to reach out this week to some real estate agents. Edgar Casey says, he said, if you reach out, he said, they're going to open doors for opportunities for land for you. Now, you might be saying, well, I don't know if I'm ready to commit to land right now, but just build the connections now, because there's a weird way it's all going to fall together for you. But Mr. Casey's asking me to help you with that, okay? And he said, you're also team building. He said, there are people who want to support you. He said, put your truth into the world, share your message with your friends. He said, your message will go further and grow more than you realize. So your vision for your center, he said, will get support from people who want to invest in it. So it looks like money is going to come to you even from outside investors. Mr. Casey said, you will eventually get your settlement money, but he said, you won't need that to do what you want to start. He said, you won't need it to start. So you're going to get some help on the way. Spirit's helping you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. There's Aaron Patricia, $5. Hello, Aaron. Thank you again. Hi, Bob. What spirit messages are you getting from me today? Please. Thanks, love, and light. Aaron, I'm hearing a voice back here. Hold on. There's a few people talking to me. Okay. One of them is a grandmother on your, this is actually on your father's side, the family. It'd be your father's mother, grandmother back here. She said she's coming in, she says, to bring balance to the family. So this woman's coming in as a support, and she said she's bringing calm. She said that your father, she said, gets confused and has the word, she said, wrong notions. That's the word she used. I'm not saying he does. That's her words. She said he has wrong notions, wrong thoughts about things. And she said, I'm getting his mind straight. This grandmother said she's coming in to help with your sister as well. And she said she needs some guidance and balance. And so your grandmother's coming in to kind of assuage the family members, to bring some clarity of thought so that they'll be able to move forward. All right. I've also got another voice back here that I want to place. This is actually an angel presence. This is Archangel Uriel. And Archangel Uriel said that he's getting the housing situation sorted. It looks like your parents are moving to an assisted living as well as your sister. So it looks like there may be some issues coming with the sale of an estate. And Uriel said he's helping make all of that go so smooth and easy. All right, so call on Archangel Uriel and call on that grandmother in spirit. Blessings to you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I don't need another donation call. Ask Charlotte to retype her question. I can't find it. Thank you. Charlotte, if I missed you, I apologize. I just can't find your question. I'm having some issues with the chat moving. So we'll get you. All right. Hang with us. Steve Wells, $10 donation. Thank you. Hey, Bob. Hope everyone is well. My car was hit by a coworker this morning at work. They apologize. However, I'm still wondering if it was a setup. Also, could I get guidance from Spirit? Edgar Casey's back here. And I have to say, Steve, it does look like it was orchestrated. You won't be able to prove that, however, but they're asking me to tell you it was orchestrated. Now, this is the strange part. The person that hit you didn't realize they were going to do it. They were controlled. It was a form of mind control. So when they said, well, I didn't plan, they didn't plan, but somebody took remote control of the automobile and of their physical body. So it was a setup, but it wasn't actually, they didn't actively participate. I'm sorry to have to tell you that, but that's the truth of it. Okay. Now, yes, Edgar Casey's asking me to tell you, he says to let you know that he wants to help you. He said to maneuver through. Thank you. He wants you to help you to maneuver through this time of change. He said that you won't be staying at that job, and he said that you will be free. And he said, don't be too attached to getting revenge or trying to work things out. He said, you're moving on. So I think the month of March is significant around this. Okay. So, but I do think you want to ask that person for their insurance. And if they say they don't have insurance, Hopefully your insurance will cover it. But I think it was strangely orchestrated without their consent, however. Okay. I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you so much. There's Stardust C, $5 donation. Thank you, Stardust. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages from my spirit guide, Doris Stokes? I've been talking to her every day. Is she hearing me? Also, should I be worried about my safety? Hold on. Hi, Doris. Yes. Yeah. Doris said she has heard you, Stardust. She's asking me to tell you, she said, slow. She just said, tell her to slow down. She said, you're rushing through your day. And she said, you need to work on having a more balanced pace in your day. And she said, this will open up your feeling of the presence of spirit. So slow down a little bit. Just get out of your work. Go in the restroom if you have to. Close the door. Just take 2 or 3 minutes throughout the day just to attune to the presence. Because she said that you're talking to her through the day, but then you're rushing around. You're not giving time to hear the response. But she's getting you, and she's going to help you. She said you're not in any danger right now. There's nobody going to hurt you, so you're going to be fine. Okay. God bless you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's Glenn Ing. 500 pesos. Thank you, Glenn. Hi, Bob. It's been a while. Any messages for me from my spirit guides? Mom's doing well now and out of the hospital. Thank you. I'm so glad, Glenn. God bless you. Thank you. Glenn, right now as I'm walking into your frequency here, I'm picking up around you a lady talking. This is a spirit guide. I think this is somebody new because I don't pick her up as being around you before. But it's interesting. She gives me the name of Kuan Yin. This is what's interesting. Now, this is not the goddess Kuan Yin, but this is a woman who's taken the name of Kuan Yin. She's a Chinese woman in spirit around you. And she said, in my life, I had great devotion to Kuan Yin. And she said that she brings to you the blessings of Kuan Yin, the power of Kuan Yin. So I don't know if you're familiar with Kuan Yin, but you might want to do some readings on it. Because your guide says that she's helping you to have inner healing, inner balance, and inner emotion. And she wants to work with you, okay? So call on Kuan Yin. Hold on just a sec. I got an emergency message. All right. Thank you, Nicola. I will deal with that. I'm going to have to do that later, okay? Thank you. All right. So this Kuan Yin is the name of your guide. She's asking me to tell you about not only the healing energy for yourself, but almost like you're getting power to do healing for others. So I feel like you're kind of in this flow of a channel now where I want you to look around and say, who needs healing? And go and visit with people. Just your mere presence is releasing power and allowing her to work through you. God bless you. Thank you so much. There's Charlotte Cox. Hi, Charlotte. I'm so sorry. I've got hundreds of donations, so bear with me. $10. Thank you, Charlotte. Hi, Bob. Love from Canada. Blessings to you. I've been in and out of music all of my life. I wrote a song and felt moved to send a request to see if she wanted to check it out. Will she look at it and record it? Charlotte, right now, I've got to be honest. I do think it will be seen, but I don't see at this time it getting picked up. Now, don't let that discourage you, because I think that the fact you will hear that it was received and that it's appreciated. And that's a sign that the spirit is working through you to open doors. So continue to put yourself out into the world, you see, because the spirit is flowing through you. I got a lot of blue light around you right now, which definitely means you're opening a channel for communication, not just with spirit, but with people in the world as well. And you also have orange light, which tells me that artistic energy is around you. So absolutely put yourself out there. Don't be afraid. But right at the moment, I don't see the song getting published or being released. But don't let that stop you. This is just early yet. You have more to come. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. City of the Shadow Seas, $4.99. Thank you, City. I'm starting to post more songs to my SoundCloud. Will this be another avenue for getting noticed by those in the music industry? Yeah. Like the person before you have an artist life theme. So anything you're doing that's honoring that theme will be successful. See, one of the secrets to success in life is understanding your life theme. And if you honor your life theme, you'll do it. So, absolutely putting your songs on SoundCloud, that's the right move for you. Put yourself into the world. Like I said to the other person earlier, Charlotte Cox, I said, you have to be seen, you have to be present. So, continue to reach out and do that. You're on the right path. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. There's David CM, 399. Thank you. Oh, look at that. What's it say? I'll be back. Well, here you are, David. You're back. Thank you for being here. Hold on, David. Let me step into your light here. Okay. Yeah, David, right now as I'm walking into your light here, I'm picking up around you a lot of purple light today. I'm getting purple and I'm getting magenta. Purple light means that you're opening a channel with the spirit world. You're literally talking to spirit. Magenta means that power is growing. So I won't be surprised when you start to say, Bob, I'm getting really vivid dreams, because I'm getting what I call dream cloud. And I feel like every night you're going out of your body. So I don't know how things have been on the spiritual side for you, but I'm going to tell you from a psychic side, looking at it, I think you're at a place of power expanding, a lot of spiritual growth. And you might even say, well, Bob, I don't want to be a medium. I don't want to do that. But this is the thing with psychic stuff. We don't always choose it. Sometimes the spirit world chooses us. And I think you're being chosen for some amazing work. I've got back here, yes, I can hear him. Jack Weber is back here as well. And he's asking me to tell you that he's working with you. Jack Weber was a medium, a Welsh medium in the 1930s. But he's back here and saying that he wants to help you to connect to the spirit world. He said he's brought Reuben with him, and he said he wants to share Reuben, his guide, as a guide to you. So Reuben and Jack are both working with you. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, there's Glittery Rainbow, €5. Thank you, Glittery. I have a chance to sell or to rent out the property, but family blocks it. I think I have to wait until I break free more to act. What does Spirit say? Doris says, don't let that stop you now. Said, go ahead and move forward. She says that before June, she said you're free of this situation. So I think time now is to push on it. Okay. So go ahead and do what you have to do. Don't let them intimidate you. You're going to move forward. But I think this is sooner rather than later. Doris is asking me to tell you, she said this is a form of control. She said they're trying to block you. They're trying to block your control or control you through blocking you. She said you're not imagining it. She said, but you must not give in to it. That's from Doris. So stand your ground. You may have a bit of a rupture. Doris said, she said, they already are looking to start a fight. She said, stand your ground. Okay. That's from Doris. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, guys. We got more coming in. All right. Hold on a second. Okay. Thank you, Glittery. Thank you to all of you for your donations. All right, hold on a second, guys. Let's see if I can get through it. City of the Shadow Seas, $4.99. Thank you, City. Besides Janis Joplin and Prince, who else are my music guides? I'm getting another person. I hear a guy playing a guitar. This isn't somebody famous. This is somebody who looks like he's from the 1970s. He said he used to be a backup musician for people on tour. He sometimes went on tour with people. He said he used to play with Ronnie Millsap, and he said some others in the country music industry. He gives him the name of Chet, C-H-E-T, Chet. He said, I'm Chet. I used to play backup guitar and go on tour with different singers. So Chet's back here as a guitar player, going to help you with your chords with guitar. So he's around you as well. All right, so call on Chet. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, guys. Well, listen, thank you so much. Listen, we are at our hour and I have more work to do. I've got to get ready for another reading tonight. So I apologize for having to end now. If I missed anybody, please let Baroness Colabobs know. Um, and we'll get you in. I'm going to do another live show on Sunday. Okay. So bear with us. Um, all right. I'm trying to do the best I can. But listen, thank you for being here. Make sure, don't forget to go to my website tonight and register for Psychic Bob's Saturday Psychic Development class. We're having class tomorrow starting at 12 o'clock noon Eastern time. And I want you to be there. Okay. So register, it's only $30. If you want to be in Sunday's class for this Psychic Bob's Inner Circle, send me an email from my website. There's a form over there, contact form, and let me know you want to be an Inner Circle. I need to hear from y'all tonight, so to get you in, okay? Thank you so very much for all your support. Thank you for the donations. I love all of you. God bless you. And so we'll see you back here. Jaden, I'm sorry. I think I missed you. We'll get you on Sunday, okay? I apologize. Steve, I think I did get you unless you had another one. I thought I got yours. But yeah, send Baroness Colabob's your question, and I'll get you on Sunday. I did answer one of your questions. I don't know if you heard it. It was about the car situation. So if there's a different one, I'm sorry I didn't see it. I apologize. You guys rock. Listen, I love you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your patience and understanding. I love all of you. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Tomorrow night is Saturday. What are we going to do? Let me pull it up here. We're going to fly through our tarot cards. You want to be here tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern, same time as tonight. We're going to do live tarot readings. We're going to see what the Mystic Tarot has. We have a lot of fun for that. And I hope you'll be here tomorrow night, 7 p.m. live tarot readings. So if you love Psychic Bob and want to be part of the scene, tomorrow's our chance to get a reading. Sunday, we're going to do live. Saturday, we got Psychic Development. Sunday, Inner Circle, and Sunday Night Live. So hang with us. Make it a Psychic Bob marathon weekend. Get your spiritual help. Let's all move forward together. It's a new year. We got to get in alignment with our higher self. And what did I say last week on the tarot show? I said, we get a card. I said, we got to name it and claim it. Oh, I just pulled a card. Oh, this is a good sign. 9 of Pentacles. What's that about? That's about prosperity, about the energy you put out is going to manifest. So I think that's a sign for all of us. So make sure to be here tomorrow night. And we're going to do another group card. But I'm going to claim that as our group card for tonight. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I love all of you. Blessings to you. Thank you for your support. And you guys rock. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully for Psychic Development, for Tarot, and Sunday Inner Circle and Sunday Night Live. Blessings to all of you.